everyone, and welcome back to another episode on the Crittercraft survey. It is episode number 7, and as you may see, I can't use Optifine to zoom in on my face. I am wearing sunglasses and also some very shiny boots. And why exactly I'm wearing sunglasses is because today I want to go to the Nether and finally get the blaze rods I need in order to go to the end, or at least find the stronghold. So if I can get to my room and then sleep, up, with my sunglasses on. You should never sleep with sunglasses on, but I'm a skilled professional in sleeping with sunglasses on. And so we need a few things. We have like a shopping list for going nether raiding, because in the last few times we have been pretty unsuccessful. So what we're going to need is 1. Fire protection to put on armor so that we don't burn instantly from the blazes. And there's a zombie chasing me. Number 2. What we're going to want to have for fighting the blazes is snowballs, because as far as I know, the snowballs put their fires out, and also it does 2 hard points of damage. And 3, don't know if there is a 3. Is there a 3? Oh yes, there is a 3. Water buckets, because I have a cauldron set up there before I died, and if you can actually place water in the nether if you have a cauldron, so that means we can extinguish our fires, but we need quite a few buckets because it does reduce the level of the cauldron. So I have Stevonic in Jag's base, and also Jag, wherever he is, to join me on the nether raid. So what we're going to need is, I think we can each do a different aspect of it and go and collect all the things we need, and then we go and bust the nether to get those blaze rods. So let's get Jag and Stevonic. So unfortunately, Stevonic and Jag had to leave me because they do very important things that Jag and Stevonic do. I was busy trading because I got a little bit carried away with trading with villagers, and I managed to make some nice diamond armor and the name. So that's all the armor I can get. Post 1.14.2. Well, that's kind of the best. And then I was busy going through here, and then I realized I have been here. Me and Stevonic have been trying to trade for forever, trying to get fire protection, and here it is. I know it's not fire protection 4, but it's not that hard to combine them, and for 7 emeralds, that's not bad. But once I'm started, I can't stop, so I'm just going to continue getting all the things I want for my armor. So I've got all the books I need. This thing right here, levels. So I'm going to have to continue getting some of those, and then we can go nether busting. So I don't really want to do this alone because it's much easier with other people, and then we can go and show those ghasts, because there's actually quite a few where there is wither skeletons and blazes. Who's boss? We're going to be true critters, and I'm really hoping Alex and Josh come, because they're actually pretty good with fighting mobs. So ooh. And yeah, so I'm gonna bust the nether. But I've got quite a few books, and then shift click is the most annoying thing ever. So now I've got 3 punch 2 bows. So yeah, I'm gonna get this entirely in. See if I can't get a nice bow. So this is all done. This just needs protection 4. I've got leggings. I don't want to enchant chestplate plate because I want elytra. And then with this armor, I will be ready for the end fight, which I am so hoping will be next episode. But anyway, so I'm also going to enchant my golden armor with fire protection, and then we should have something. So let's get some fire protection on that armor. Okay, so I'm here at my villager breeder. This, I do believe, is the fire protection. Yes. So now I can shift click because lots of people will need this fire protection if we so use it. And of course my inventory is full. That's just how things are. One of the great things about this villager trading halls, you can break their thing blocks and the thingy. You can break their thing blocks. You can break their workstations, but they can't get out and you can get in. So fire protection, no. Okay, so we've got a fire protection here, we've got a fire protection here, got a fire protection here, fire protection here, fire protection here, fire protection here. So that's, as far as I know, the highest level is 4, but we probably only need 3 each. So 1, 2, 3. So we basically got 3 books, so that's 3 pieces of armor. 4 pieces of armor is a full set. Let's keep trading. So let's stick what we've got so far. That's 6. Yeah, that's 3 pieces of armor. Okay, fire protection. Here we are. Okay, your fire protection. Okay, so we've got 2 fire protections here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We don't have 6 yet. So just a few more. I have you. I can trade with you. Oh, my carrots are back there. But I think that's pretty much good enough. So that's about enough for 2 people to have fire protection. I can keep trading with them. As far as I know, there is a fire protection level 4, and I can get that. So yeah. But this is a great way to get levels, I must say. Okay, so I'm gonna go and put these all together in the chest that I need to put them together in. Inventory management is hard. There we go. Okay, so let's put the iron door down because I lost my villager incorporated pass, but I'll make a new one. And oh, look, a strategically placed bed. Perfect. Okay, so let's go sleep. Let's go combine these in the anvil and make it so I want to check if there's a higher level. Okay, so now what I need to avoid is putting fire protection and another book in. So it's 3 levels to do that. Fire protection 2, fire protection 2, fire protection 3. Can these 2 combine into a 4? Yes, but we probably don't want to do that. So what's really annoying about this update is, as well as a lot of like villager trading things being nerfed, so has zero tick farms. So zero tick farms no longer work in the current version of the game. Now that's a little bit disappointing because now we can't have XP grinders. And so it's really annoying now because I don't have an infinite supply of sugarcane. I rebuilt it back here and then it didn't work. As you know, I don't have sugarcane in my inventory. But this means that also the super smelt doesn't work because it's that was probably why it wasn't working in the last episode, is because we were on 1.15, but zero tick farms don't work anymore. So we're going to have to review a whole lot of things. And Mojang, really, did you have to? It was the most amazing thing ever, and we are obviously not going to go back to 1.14.4 because once you change, you don't change back. That's just a rule of thumb. Before we go nether raiding, we do have a new member on the server, so that's why skin looks all very normal, although I don't have a hood on. I'm wearing some very formal attire, and I am ready to welcome him. I should probably get all these books out of my inventory. There we go. Go away. Okay, and then take this out of my hand, and then looking very snazzy, if I do say so myself. And we're ready to welcome this person onto the server. Probably right about now you're expecting to see me meet someone on the server. Unfortunately, I'm an idiot, so I have gone and put my desktop audio levels way lower than they should be. So now you can't hear anything much. So, I'm really sorry, but there's nothing I can do about it now, so back to the video. So now what we need to do is we need to go nether raiding. So I've been putting this off for a while. Alex is in the server, so this I think would work best in the form of a third person time lapse. So let's go. So in today's time lapse chat, I have a few things to talk to you about. So firstly, as you may know, it is currently the 8th of January if I release this video on time, and it is in the new year. So I just wanted to give you an update on copper. So I am almost entirely sure that my channel is not made for kids. So I watched the latest updates on the copper situation, and they basically answered all the questions that I had, like Minecraft and general audiences. And so I'm pretty sure that my content is not made for kids, and I'm going to keep any kind of monetization, my community tab, my notification bell, and my comment section, because theoretically my channel is for general audience, and just because some kids watch my channel does not mean it's made for kids. So that's all very good news, and I know for a fact that my YouTube channel will be continuing for quite a while to come. So I'm really excited about pushing out more things. I want to do more than just Crittercraft, because it's kind of all I've been doing. I want to do quite a few collabs. I really want to do a build swap sometime soon. I don't know who I'm going to do it with, but that's an idea. But yeah, so my YouTube channel is going to keep going, and it's going to keep going strong. So copper does not affect me drastically, and my content is not made for kids. So in other things, so I really want to go to my mycelium biome. I've been waiting for an elytra, and I don't know if I really want to wait that long. So what I'm going to do is, whether or not we go to the stronghold next episode, I'm going to just travel the 800 blocks in the overworld, get to where I want to be, and put another portal there. Then go through the nether portal. I'll probably end up somewhere where my nether portal is in the nether, and then I have to travel 1,000 blocks in the nether itself to sync the two up, because it's a 1:8 ratio, so 8,000 blocks equals 1,000 blocks. And so then I can start working on my base, which is going to be some really amazing stuff, because I've been holding back for quite a while. I've built a few farms, I've built a few things, but I haven't really done very much with my house, as you may have noticed. And I'm really looking forward to having my own base and just going ham with whatever I need. So for now, all the main buildings are currently at spawn, like my villages and my supposed iron farm and my mob farm. So I have to come back and forth until I get everything that I need from there, everything I need to there. And I'm really looking forward to having my base there with no mobs, because creeper holes are the worst, and I won't die due to those things, especially with the amount of mobs that have been attacking me recently, and also the fact that this is on hard difficulty. So I have a bit of a confession to make. I've never played on hard mode. I've always played on normal. That's just what I've always played on. And I always saw the zombies knocking down doors and thought that wasn't a thing. But I interrupt this time-lapse chat to tell you that I died. This nether raid didn't go too well. So what we decided is, I still have a blaze rod in my chest. So what we decided to do was craft 2 Eyes of Ender and go and find the stronghold, because nether raiding didn't go so well. So we're gonna maybe have to continue that some other time. Maybe once my iron farm is complete. But I was just waiting for Alex, and then we went ahead with everything. So as I said, my base, I'm really looking forward to building, and I'm not too sure what style I want to build in. Currently, I've just been building as a starter house. I am erring on a plan I had for another world, which was having a normal kind of Victorian style village, and then underneath is a modern area with a whole bunch of things. But the problem with that is that that's got a ton of clearing out to do. But what's good is I don't have to specifically light anything up, which is so amazing, because I'm very bad lighting things up, as you may notice by all the creeper holes that are around the spawn area. So I'm really looking forward to that. Also, another thing that we have to do soon is the community area. So what I really want to do is work on the shopping area, shopping district, because not very much is happening there, because mainly people are not really buying things. So usually you buy the things that you need. Currently people are just making the things that they need. So I want to try and make a few more general shops so that people... that was a sad breaking of the Eye of Ender. So that people buy more of what they need and not make it, so that there's more diamond circulation. Because currently I've made, what, 3 diamonds off things, and it's not particularly crazy. So also I want to work on the build around the shopping area. So I really want to make it look nice and put a bunch of nether portal there, so it's really easy to use, and make it look nice so that people are more inclined to buy things from all kinds of people's shops. So now in the video, we have actually found an igloo. Now, I have never actually been in an igloo in survival before, so this was a new experience, but I've seen so much coverage of all of this that I know that you can heal the villager here. And this is really useful, because now we have one villager on the server that we can get the lowest-ish trades possible. And there's also another splash potion of weakness that Alex still has. I might just ask him for it. So this is some very good news. So what exactly we may want to use him for, we don't know. I don't know. Perhaps one of the most useful things would be efficiency 5, or mending, or unbreaking 3, but whatever, it's going to be really nice and cheap, so that's always a good thing. And we can also use the emerald printing thing that Iskal found, where if you reduce their trades, they sell you a bookshelf for 1 emerald, and then you break that bookshelf without silk touch, you get 3 books out of it, and they'll sell you 1 book for 1 emerald. So you basically print emeralds. They're absolutely free, so you get everything that you need from the villager. And right about now in the time lapse, we've come across a flower forest. Now this is an amazing find, because in this flower forest they have alliums. Now that might not seem like anything particularly amazing, but alliums can be used to make a suspicious stew of fire resistance. And in case you haven't watched the epic failure of the Nether raid from earlier, we're going to need some fire resistance. So that'll really help for for getting hit by blazes, falling into lava, I'd imagine. So yeah, so we just need to bone meal all of those alliums up and make a whole bunch of suspicious stews, and they'll have fire resistance. So it's looking more hopeful for nether raiding in the future. This is the sad part, because our last Eye of Ender is broken, which is the most annoying thing ever. So we haven't found the stronghold, unfortunately, and we're out of Eye of Enders because we just need those stupid blaze rods, and yeah, we haven't gotten them yet. So more nether raiding is to come. But what I did find is a bee nest, and that means I can now farm bees. So at first I didn't know how you knew how many bees were in there, but I found out that the MBT tags is how many bees are in there. So another thing, I just wanted to ask you guys what you think we should do with the tab screen, because currently it's got deaths on it, and deaths aren't anything particularly special. So let me know down in the comment section what you think should be on the tab screen, and I will be mentioning you in my video. But this is the end of the time lapse, so back to the Crittercraft server at normal speed. So as you might have noticed, the nether raiding and also trying to find the end portal stronghold did not go so well. So I think both me and Alex want to just take a break, and I think what I need to do is finally get my entire battery of diamond gear. But now what we do have is a beehive. So if I just go through the nether to mob farm where I put it down, and also all my other stuff except for these, there is a beehive in that chest, and that means that I can maybe make a honey farm. So what I'm going to need for this honey farm is a bit of glass, because I want to see what's happening, a flower of some sort, and yeah, I can also breed the villagers and allow people to buy them and say 5 diamonds a... You know what, I'm just gonna wait and see if anything happens. And also I'm not overly sure how any of this works. Yay! Yay! Oh, bee came out. Yay! Honey level. Oh, yes, that's so cool. Okay, so what we need to do is put a campfire there, and then get shears. No, we should probably breed these things first, because if they get angry at me, I am a dead man walking. I think we should be able to shear this. So they can't come out the top. I do know that for a fact. Shit. Wow, I have a lot of shears. Let's get you into the hotbar. And please don't be mad, bees. Yes! That is honeycomb. I've done this all correctly. Ooh, okay. This is looking good. And the first beehive of ever. Okay, so now we have a beehive. Let's stick this in the tree, because we don't exactly have a use for it now, and we have bees. Do bees come out when there's a campfire underneath? Do they still come out? I'm not sure. I do not believe bees come out where there's a campfire underneath, so we're gonna have to remove this thing. Baby bee! There's a baby bee! So I was playing Bedrock recently, right? And there is no F3 screen, which is currently very annoying, especially with things like this. Ooh, what was that? Did what? What just... Oh, a creeper exploded. Not a good thing, not a good thing. He came out of nowhere. So as I was saying, there are a few things in Java Edition that just make it so much easier to play. Okay, and pop. Okay, so this is a working honeycomb farm, and honey if I decide to use the glass bottles that are in my trading hall. But yeah. Okay, so this is working perfectly fine. I'll put in this barrel the shears and flint and steel. I do have a few bottles, but I'm not going to use them now. Yeah, but that's about it. And this should be at honey level 1. Yep. Okay, so I'm going to keep getting that. And also, I need to trade with villagers because I want some tools that are OP so that I never have to really enchant something again if I die. Unless I die. So, yeah, so this is my fortune pickaxe. I'm going to make a silk touch 1 and 2. This is going to have smite 5, mending, unbreaking 3, knockback 2. This one's going to be, it's already what it needs to be. I want an axe with efficiency 4 is all I need, and silk touch. And I'm breaking 3 and mending. And I still need to enchant my boots. I don't have a chest plate because I'm really looking forward to Elytra. So, yes. Oh, I'm still wearing my formal occasion clothing. I should probably change that. Okay, so I'm gonna get trading with villagers. Well, first I need to do a stock take of what books I actually have, and then I'll see. So I should be able to try and organize what's happening and enchant all my stuff. And that is the perfect way to end the video. But first, I do have something very important. And that is that if you see on my tab screen, I am on 99 deaths. And I really want to make 100 a special one. So, let's get a bow. Let's get arrows. Arrows. I need my arrows. Okay, I think I have arrows. Nope. Okay, so let me just... Oh, yes. Yeah, so... Just little notes. So I've died while trying to fix my iron farm. And I may or may not have lost all of my very time-consuming and expensive diamond gear. So that's a real big bummer because I left my account logged in and then zombies killed me. But it is what it is. Oh, I shouldn't be here. I keep going to my village trading hall. What I do need to get is some arrows. Now, I want to get the most amazing chat message ever, and that would be NPC was slain by NPC. So, let's get some arrows. Now, this is a fine art. It's called shooting yourself. It's a really hard thing to do, but if you get it just right, it can be epic. So, you gotta... Ah, darn it. Well, I picked it up. Okay, let's go to a flat surface. There we go. Yes, perfect. And come down at me. Ah, it's so close. I will get this. There we go. Yes, that's some of it. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, okay, one more. Yes! That is, like, amazing. That is so amazing. That, my friends, is my 100th death, and why? Oh, yes. Okay, so, I must say, wow. That distracted me entirely. Anyway, so I must say, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. But this has been me, NPC, and goodbye.